Should be. Alright guys, what the heck's going on? I apologize for the lack of content. It's been, lately school's been a little much, so I haven't really been able to get a good video out. And the last video I filmed was a deadlift video, but it was like, it just wasn't very good, so I scrapped it. So, yeah. Today is back in arms. Basically, I changed up my split. Let me explain. I'll deal out the split first. Let me see. Yeah, alright. So, my old split was basically just a bro split, which was just back, buys, chest, tries, legs, and then sharps. But apparently, it's not very optimal according to like an actual personal trainer. I don't know. This guy's like a genius, and he goes to my church, so I just, you know, he's gonna help me out for free, basically. But the new one that he made for me is basically gonna help me get stronger and bigger at the same time, because my bench hasn't gone up very much at all. I've gotten like a little bit stronger, but not really. And he basically explained to me, he was like, with the split you're doing now, you're only hitting chest like, I think there's like 52 weeks in a year. He's like, you're basically hitting chest like once a week. He's like, so you're only hitting it like 52 times in a year, when you could be hitting it more. So basically, today, and I haven't deadlifted, so I just started deadlifting again. Not just, like a couple weeks ago. Well, pretty much just started deadlifting again. So basically, today is going to be back and arms. Then we got deadlift and shoulders. That's basically just like a deadlift day. And then we got off day, which is just like a rest day. He told me to sleep and like get in a sauna and like an ice bath and stuff for like recovery or something. After that, we got bench, chest, and tries, which is basically just like a chest day. So, just bench press and then chest and tries. That's nothing new. After that, we got squat, legs, and then biceps again. Oh, not again. Then after that is deadlift and back, and then bench, squat, and legs. So he's got me doing legs 2 times a week, because legs is another weak point of mine. He also has me benching 2 times a week, and deadlifting 2 times a week, and I'm also squatting 2 times a week. So I'm basically doing every compound lift 2 times a week, which is inevitably going to increase strength a lot. I can already feel my deadlift going up. Weight's getting easier. It's going up quicker. Squat has actually increased a lot. I also started, if you're squatting in socks, if that works for you, that's fine. But I think you should try shoes, because I was a big like sock enthusiast, right? I always wear like socks or something, and then I got yelled at. Not really yelled at, but he was kind of like, hey, like our policy's like wear shoes. So I put like shoes on, and all of a sudden like I felt like I was squatting for the first time, like, and I felt amazing. So I'd recommend wearing shoes. You know, they have like squatting shoes. Mine are, I don't know if these are like the best, but I like them. I'm not a big, obviously there's certain shoes that like help you improve your squat because the heel's higher, which inevitably, or puts more force towards your thighs. Mine are just these right here. Hope you can see that. But they're pretty flat. There's not a whole lot of heel, but it's like enough. It's pretty much straight out around. I don't know, but I really like squatting in. For some reason, they're really nice to squat in. So, yeah, that's pretty much that. I do deadlift without shoes on, though. I do like doing that. And then bench. Low-key, bro, I'm about to start benching barefoot because our floor is pretty slippery in here. Also crushing bananas right now. just as like a pre-workout. I haven't had a whole lot of food today. Oh, also, he's having me track. I'm basically just eating normally for 2 weeks. So far, I think it's been like a week and a half. So right now I'm stuck in a mandated maintenance. So that way he can tell me like exactly what my calorie intake is going to be, how much protein I need to eat in order to gain like lean mass. Because what most people do is they're like, oh, I just got to bulk and like get really fat. That's actually wrong. You can bulk up and eat a bunch of junk food and stuff. Number one, that's going to affect it's going to affect a lot of things, but it'll basically affect how like your energy to train, affects your training. Also, I don't really know. Anyway, you get like fat basically from eating a bunch of junk food, and then you have all this fat, and obviously you're gonna gain strength because like you're getting bigger. But you don't necessarily have to get like super fat in order to get like stronger or bigger. But you do have to get kind of fat. But like some people just like you're just fat, like I know people who are just, fat and they're not very strong. Because they just bulked up and didn't really watch their protein versus like their fat and carbs and stuff. And now, now they're just fat. But basically, everyone's different, but there's like a certain number of like protein, calories, and fat and carbs that you're supposed to intake, which will build lean muscle, muscle tissue, and fat tissue. But you have to gain fat tissue in order to get muscle tissue. But what most people do, and what pretty much everyone does on social media, is just gets really fat, and they don't build any muscle tissue, and they wonder what they're doing wrong. So you kind of have to like find that balance of like maximizing your muscle tissue while keeping your fat to a minimum, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I know that's kind of a lot. That's basically just what he told me. So I just kind of learned that from him, and I figured I'd just tell you guys that. So, yeah. Anyway, now to the actual workout part. Today is back in arms, which is going to be, this is like one of my favorite days now, because this is a super fun day. I just get to smoke back and hit arms. So, yeah, it's going to be sick. And once summertime comes, I'm really going to have some good content. Because I got like guns at my house, all sorts of stuff, bro. Like, it's basically, I'm hoping to take off a little bit this summer. We got like, I'm going to try to go to Pictured Rocks, do a cliff jumping video. More surfing videos. Lots of boat videos, probably tubing, like all sorts of stuff. What the frick, bro? Spilt Rise everywhere. Yeah. So that's pretty much freaking it. I guess I'll just skip to the part where I'm actually like working out and my cameraman's here. And yeah, so I'll see you guys when I'm actually working out and hitting back.
Walked on through a red parade and refused to make amends. It cuts deep through our ground and makes us forget or compensate. Don't speak as I try to leave, cause you both know what we choose. If you pull and I push too deep and I fall right back to you. Cause you are the piece of me I wish I didn't need. Chasing relentlessly, still fine and I don't know why.
We go higher through the sky, reaching up, but I can't fly. You said you'd follow me anywhere, but I can't see you, you don't even care. I wanted more than you could give me, give me. You were afraid to see what I see, I see. Thought this was love, I know that it ain't enough. I pray to the stars above, won't you just hear me, hear me? You love me, I'm my own. I believe in you, I believe in you. You turned my heart to stone when I needed you. You left me out in the rain all alone. You love me, I'm my own. I believe in you, I believe in you. You turned my heart to stone when I needed you. You left me out in the rain all alone. I wanted more than you could give me, give me. You were afraid to see what I see, I see. Thought this was love, I know that it ain't enough. I pray to the stars above, won't you just hear me, hear me? You love me, I'm my own. I believe in you, I believe in you. You turned my heart to stone when I needed you. You left me out in the rain all alone. I believe in you. When I needed you. You love me. I believe in you. You turned my heart to stone when I needed you. You left me out in the rain all alone.
Inside, my heart isn't fake, but it's bloody.
guys, what's going on? My camera's dead, so that died like probably halfway through or something. So I gotta use the phone. Oh, pretty majestic though. Solid freaking lift, dude. Caleb came in clutch. I wasn't even gonna film today. I actually was gonna film today regardless. I was gonna figure it out because I gotta get a video out. I've been lacking, I'm not gonna lie, but I promise it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. Just had a weird gap week, 8 days is crazy. It's probably gonna be like, I'm hoping to just edit this tonight, if school's not too crazy. I look, you have a lot of essays I gotta write, like a research paper and like, yeah. But yeah, so yeah. Solid lift. I love, dude, back in stinking arms is like gotta be the greatest pump ever. Literally your back looks crazy, and then you go do arms and your arms look crazy too. It's like, it's insane. But yeah, I felt great, bro. Feeling good. Now I gotta go home and eat because I've eaten like nothing today. It's so stupid. I woke up, I spent the night at my friend's house and we watched the movie Antlers, which is about like a Wendigo that like was, oh my word, guys. There's a Z06 right there. Oh. How attractive is that? Oh my gosh. That's like sexually arousing. Yeah, so anyway, we watched the movie Antlers, which is about this Wendigo that like possesses his, it's just like, if you guys know what a Wendigo is, like, it's pretty crazy. Except like the ending was like stupid because the girl like was like first off, the girl just went into the cave by herself, which is like, like props to you, I guess. I guess someone might do that, but like me personally, bro, I'm not going down there. That's a cop's problem now. That's y'all's problem. I'm moving overseas. I'm gone. But for those of you that have seen it, the ending scene when they kill the thing is so stupid. All right, like they stabbed it like 3 times and then like it died. It didn't even fight. I was like, what the, like earlier in the movie it was like it was just running through everyone, bro. It was like killing everybody. And then like you're like, dude, how are they gonna kill this thing? And then she just goes in there with like a rusty spear she found on the ground, which was just there, I guess, because that's in a mine. And she just killed it like very easily. I was like, yeah, that makes sense. The whole movie was like goated right up until there. But yeah, I don't know. Other than that, the movie was pretty good. Pretty scary, very gory. I wouldn't like recommend it, but yeah, do whatever you want. So anyway, I stayed the night at his house after we watched that, and I just slept on the couch, bro. I woke up at like 7 for the first time in my life. Fun fact: my room does not have a window in it, so like I just sleep. I don't even like. It's so hard to wake up because like it's just pitch black in my room. If it was up to me, bro, I'd like to just get an apartment and just open the window in the morning and then boom, sunlight, and I have to get out of bed because I hate sleeping in. Like, it's fun on vacation and stuff, but like low key, like you're just like, dang, bro, I like missed the whole day. Might as well just go back to bed and try again tomorrow. And you just don't get anything done. So other than that, yeah. But I woke up at 7 and then I freaking went to my house and then I ate like a little bit of something and then left because I had to go work. And then after that I just went to the gym, and that's the only time I've eaten today. So it's I don't know what time it is, but it's pretty late. So hopefully I'm gonna go home, do these essays, and then and then edit this video, which would be pretty sick. The hair's getting pretty long too. I don't know if you guys can tell. My hair's getting pretty long. Feeling pretty good about it. So I can tell this guy behind me is like, why is this guy filming himself? But deep down, I don't give a crap, because what's he gonna do? Come up? I'm literally a psycho in a car, bro. I'm low key a villain in my car. It's kind of bad actually. But yeah, like I'm a freak, bro. I'll just get out of the car and we can just throw hands. What are you gonna do? Ooh, bikers. I want a bike. I want a Kawasaki Ninja. In like black, white, or like teal. Well, really like teal would be pretty fire. Like coral blue or something. I don't know. Like this car would be pretty cool. That'd be pretty sick. I also want a C8 ZL1, the new Corvette. That'd be pretty cool too. That's a little bit of money. I don't know if you guys look at the price tag. It's pretty expensive. So if you guys could hit the subscribe button, that'd be sick. And hopefully we can get a car and I can do some car videos. And if you like to subscribe regardless, then I can move out and then we can have even more videos. Because that's all I'll be doing if I move out, just editing videos, and that's pretty much it. What happened to this guy? Ah, great. Alright, yeah, I mean, I'm really just talking about nothing at this point. But I'll see you guys in the next video, which I'm going to try to make a little bit sooner than this one. You know, 8 days is crazy. I was looking in, like, my bed last night, or, like, really on a couch. I was looking through, I was like, dang, bro, 8 days? I was like, I'm slacking hard. So, apologies for that. It's going to get better, I swear. I'll see you guys in the next video, which will hopefully be like a 3-day gap at most. What the frick? Alright, I'll see you guys later. That guy's just stopped on the side of the road. Nice. Low-key almost hit that guy again. I low-key, like, whenever I make a video, bro, I swear I, like, just be, like, almost hitting people. Like, just innocent bystanders, bro. I just be, like, running them over. Almost on accident. One of these days, I'm just actually going to hit somebody while I'm recording myself. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video, whenever that is. So, see you later.